Do you want to start a landscape photography business on YouTube, but you don't really know which steps to take first in the process? In this video I'm talking about the 5 most important considerations you must think through and decide upon before you upload your first video. By doing so, you will increase your chances for a successful YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Kim from Landscape to Art. YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google, and YouTube has more than 2 billion users worldwide, and statistics shows that 79% of all internet users have their own YouTube account. So that means the reach is endless when you set up a YouTube channel for business. But unfortunately, many photographers start their YouTube channels with no strategy at all. And this might lead to some unwanted results further ahead. So let's jump in and look at the most important considerations you must take before you upload your first video. The first is, what is your purpose of being on YouTube? What are your goals there? You have to define your niche and who you are targeting, which audience you are attracting. And just attracting landscape photographers, that's a very broad topic or a broad niche. So because landscape photographers, they can be everything from beginners to experienced. They might have interest in specific topics like, for example, astrophotography or mountaineer photography. What is your purpose? Is it to attract specific audience? Are you on YouTube for fun or is it for business? But for many photographers, YouTube is just a kind of a created outlet where they are posting their videos and photos. But if you're a business, you must know your audience. You must also know your product or what products or services you are planning to sell. If you don't know your product or your audience, you have no way to attract or properly attract the right audience. But whatever you do, you must create videos that you are happy to create. Because YouTube is a long-term project and you cannot expect success overnight. So it will take you months or years to build a following and build a YouTube channel. So don't try to force it. Don't try to copy others because it will not be successful and you will soon burn out if you're not passionate about what you're doing. The next is content. When you know the purpose of why you're on YouTube, you have to brainstorm video ideas. And ideally, you should create a content plan based on relevant keywords. Keywords are very important on YouTube because of the search capabilities. By using proper keywords, you can attract audiences that are searching for something specific. So, and also keywords are important to get you started as a new channel. But later keywords are less relevant as you start to build attraction or build an audience on YouTube. Then the content of the videos are much more important. But as I said, you need to create videos that attracts your preferred audience. And your videos also must help the viewers solve a problem because most people are coming to YouTube to get some answers on their questions. And on YouTube, consistency is also a key. YouTube likes to see regular videos uploaded or posted. So if it takes weeks or months between each of your videos, then YouTube tends not to show your videos. So YouTube is you must be persistent and not give up. The success on YouTube is a long-term strategy. Then we have the equipment, and this is where it's easy to get stuck and find a lot of excuses. And as photographers, we are often concerned about cameras and gear. But lack of gear is often an excuse not to create videos. But here we as photographers have a head start of everyone else because we already have the equipment. And also photographers already have basic camera understanding, composition skills. So So this part of the video recording should not be the most problematic for a landscape photographer. The camera you already have, most modern cameras already can record very good video. So but in worst case, if you have camera without video capabilities, use the phone, because the quality of phone video is excellent, and no one will be able to tell that it's filmed with a phone camera. The one thing that is important is sound or audio, because your video can be as good as possible or very good, but if the sound is crappy, scratchy sound and metallic sound, then people tend to leave, because the audio is actually more important than the video itself. Also, light is important, but don't overthink light. You can actually use a window light, and window lighting will do to begin with. When you have decided your purpose and your which audience you are going to attract on YouTube, then it's time to set up the channel. And many beginners just set up the channels with no considerations. Like, for example, the banner is the first thing new viewers see on your channel when they come to your home page. And if the banner only says landscape photography, it's very hard to tell what it's about. Okay, it's about landscape photography, but so what? What are you offering? Are you teaching, or are you selling photos? Or so the banner should be made in such a way that it's clear for the audience or the viewer what are you doing? What can you offer them when they approach your channel? The other thing to pay attention to is the thumbnails and the headlines. It is crucial for your videos to get found. And the first thing that a potential viewer sees is the thumbnail and the title. And both of them must attract the viewer. There must be some interest in the thumbnail and also in the headline, in the title. Remember, you are competing with a lot of other YouTubers for the viewers. So if your thumbnail is boring, or the title doesn't tell anything that is what the video is about, then probably the viewer will go to the next video. And also, you must feed the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, with whatever it wants. And if you do that properly with keywords and regular video posting and also interesting video that your audience are watching over time, then YouTube will suggest your videos. The first video on YouTube is the biggest step, but just do it. I spent way too long time before I decided to post my first videos. But because what is the worst that can happen if you post a video? If no one watches your video, so what? They cannot come through the screen and hit you in your face. So it's only your self-confidence that is hurt. So that's the mental barrier with the first videos. But as you make more and more videos, the second and third and 10th video will come more naturally. And of course, the quality of the first video will be so-so, but who cares? Everybody has to go through the process. If you don't practice, you will not get better. And of course, unfortunately, there is no magic pill. Just record a video and get it uploaded. And then the next videos from here, you know you're at it. You have started. So from here you will only see improvements. And everything becomes easier. You find easier way to do everything, like scripting the videos. You find quicker ways to edit. You learn as you go. And it's so important at this stage not to be hung up in the number of views. Views are just out of your control. You cannot control the views. So instead, work on what you can control, and that is to produce the next video. Because the number of video you publish is a parameter you can control. So it's important to ship new videos regularly and stay committed. After you have published 10-15 videos, you can start looking at the analytics. And YouTube has very strong analytics that can tell you if things are working or not. And of course, then you can do more of what's working and fix what is not working. Each video you upload to YouTube will make you a better video creator. And after the first 3 to 5 videos, everything feels easier. But still, maybe the quality is not top notch yet, but it will improve. It's a process, and practice makes perfect. If you are unsure if starting a YouTube channel is right for you or not, watch this video next. I explain in detail why YouTube is the hands down best platform for landscape photographers to promote their products and services. And until next week, ha det bra, goodbye.